perfect timing because I could not understand this mechanic. Oh! I still don't understand that mechanic. Okay, wait, give me a second. I was only live for like 30 minutes! What the fuck? Oh, I forgot I can't really curse. It hasn't even been 2 minutes. I don't know if what's it called? YouTube's TOS is still like that or not. Oh, wait! I get it now. I see it! Fuck, get off me. I see it now. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, get off me. Leave me alone. Thank you. Oh my god, it's a duck! Pietro... Is your help? Okay. I don't really like that mechanic of the little bubble. Like, it's an interesting mechanic, and it's one that I've only seen in Sumeru, but I still don't like it. It still catches me off guard every now and again. Oh, you're safe. I was so worried. Oh god. My dear, no. Huh. Let me think. I know a funny voice I can give this thing, but I'm gonna get annoyed. I'm gonna get annoyed from that. I kind of want to do it in the Affleck duck, as the Affleck duck, but again, that's gonna get annoying so fucking fast. Still hasn't been 2 minutes. Hopefully that has changed a little bit. Hopefully. Ah, my dear Pietro, and you too, we meet again at last. In those darkest of days I thought of you, and drew strength to fight on from those thoughts. Thank you, noble warriors, who have come forth to uphold the cause of justice. Why had I arms as slender as yours, I would tip my hat to honor you. There's no need to be so prim and proper. Fuck. And introduces you and Paimon to Al and explains what happened previously. Ugh. But why is the Finch's older brother a duck? Why a duck, you ask? Are such definitions important? I have a supple body, an iron will, and webbed feet with which to tread water. Of these I am proud, and that is enough. And Pietro is Pietro. The sphere is the sphere is the shape closest to perfection, and the most complicated of all shapes. I am most proud of my sister. Seriously, brother, what are you talking about? Actually, Jackal, what is Paimon? What is Al talking about? He means that we shouldn't dwell too much on these details. I don't know, but it's probably not important. Yeah. Now it's on. You're members of the adventure. I refuse to try to pronounce that name. I can't. Adventure team, and fuck, are desperate indeed. But we have one goal. We shall save Princess Lyris, and we shall defeat the fell dragon Narcius. I feel like Narcius is too close to Perseus for me, right? I don't know that much about, like, is Perseus is Greek, right? Or is he Norse? No, he's Greek. Fun fact, I have a Greek and Norse book on my drawer. Technically it's not mine because it has my brother's shit in it. But I have 2 books there. The Greek god is a lot bigger. The Greek book is a lot bigger. I was reading it, and then I kind of gave up on it for a little while. I still want to finish reading it, but for now, I have yet to do so. I don't even think I finished the first quote-unquote chapter. There are chapters, but they're more based off a certain main person, a certain person, rather than just a continuation of the story. Well said. The person I am now knows only that the one who stands before me is a noble and valiant knight, who possesses the iron will needed to defeat Narcissus. That is enough for me. Usually, the mightier the will, the larger the form needed to be its vessel, as it is in the case of Narcissus. The knight's stature is much like mine, and yet... Ugh. Seriously? The first and the last thing Paimon understood there was Narcissus. You're always going on and about Narcissus, and that Narcissus... That... But, oh god. Narcissus this and Narcissus that, but what is it really? Look up, above Princess Lyris's tower. That is Narcissus. Huh? That wasn't there before the water rose. Isn't that an ocean? But that is the fell dragon Narcissus. The dragon who invaded... Oh my god. I'm gonna vomit. You know what? Wait, give me a second. I'm curious if there's an actual pronunciation of this fucking name. Give me this. N-I-R-Z-I-S-S-E-N-K R-E-U-Z. It's German? Well, German, but weirdly. I doubt it's actually German. Anyway, give me a second. Let me figure out how this is pronounced. That's actually in German. It means that. That doesn't help me. That's a German word. That doesn't help me at all. It's spelled the exact same too. Okay, no, I can't. I don't know what this is. I don't know how it's pronounced. But there is this one that is the direct English translation. Daffodil Cross. Daffodil Cross is the direct, not the, well, close enough to, fuck it, direct translation of this fucking word. Daffodil Cross. English, and then this kingdom's name is German. I thought Mondstadt was based off Germany. Why is this German word name thing here? I'm gonna kill myself. Not really. It's just a little goofy bit I do. But more accurately in real life, I don't say that. I don't usually say that too much on stream. And I probably shouldn't. And its wings are very huge and frightening. But it's an ocean, isn't it? Well, Jackal and Paimon, you must have seen much. What then should a dragon look like? Well, if you're talking about the dragons we fought before, they'd be like Mondstadt's Devalion. What? Devalian's a whole other story from Oceanids. Devalian's super blue, his wings are huge, and he can fly. What? That's exactly like the fell dragon. No, we've definitely met other dragons before. Like Liyue's Aztaha, who became the embodiments of primordial energies in Liyue's enemy. I see. So it was being an evil. It was an fuck. So it was a being as evil as Narcissus then. No, not at all. And how are they different? Arceus represents primordial regression and aggression. Regression. Wait. Aggregation. Oh god. Aggregation. I don't know. And is our foe. Well, Asta has some leeway. That's a huge difference, right? Ah, I'm starting to get confused on what counts as a dragon. I didn't know Ashtaha was a dragon. That's I thought Ashtaha was like a different thing. I'm confused as well. Our purpose defies our essence. At this time, we are the heroes challenging the wicked dragon, and he is the wicked dragon. This is sufficient. Huh? But, fuck. Huh? This must be what Al means when he says, a rose by another name would smell just as sweet. That is precisely the case, Pietro. You were, fuck. Were you not called Pietro, you would, fuck, oh my, you would still, fuck it, I'm giving up on the voices. You would still be my dearest younger sister. So long as that's the tower your princess sleeps in. The one lurking atop the tower is the fell dragon Arceus. Right? Is that right? No, I fear. As we stated previously, he is not here now, which is why we were able to win our way here so easily. That up there is the dragon's hatred and made manifest. It's so complicated. Can't it just be an ordinary statue? Like, you know, Narcius commanding his underlings to make an image of him on the highest tower, so as to show off his greatness and force all the people of the land to look upon him, or something. Well, you actually make a reasonable point, Paimon. But if that was the case, then we all should have been able to see it even before Pietro made the foul water disappear, right? But instead, Narcissus' evil melded with the waters, which is why his wicked intent crystallized into the image once the waters are drained. This is getting me confused. What the hell is happening? Is this seriously how it happened? The fell dragon is truly terrifying. My talons hurt just looking at him. Boy, you're made of water! If anything should hurt, it's probably An. Or Anne. I say An. Well, we have our night jackal, so we should be fine even if he is present, yes? It'd be best if he wasn't at home at all the same. Humility becomes a night indeed. Let us move on then. With you by our side, we have nothing to fear. Oh, you should have lots to fear. I hate these things. Dude, I was about to fight the Finch. Ooh, where is it? Wait, I see a thing. Where is it? Is it up? It's up there. I'm gonna come back here anyway. I know I will. Where am I headed? I'm going up. I'm climbing.
The wind rises.
Oh no, I'm not really climbing, I'm flying. I like the little fish that have been left behind. Oh my god, wait, did you see how big that was compared to Wanderer? Wait, let me find another one. Wait, give me another one, please. I just saw that. What the fuck? What the hell are those? Anyway, wait, give me another one. Let me see this. Yo, what the fuck?
Unnecessary.
What is this thing? That's... okay. Where does this take me? Where is this taking me? Up? It's taking me up. Oh my god, wait. No, I don't care about the quest that much. Where is this like the equivalent of Sumeru is it's sleeping? This thing is sleeping? It was. Well, it was sleeping, but I need to find another one, please. What's in here? I see Laura! Wait, isn't the firepower a bit too strong? Since being powered by Hydro, Jackal and Paimon are really strong if it requires... Colonel Kate? Who? Anyway, I need to find another one. That was amazing. Or, not amazing, but it was weird. Okay, look, here it is. Dude, look. Wait, this one's better. Is it? Look at this thing. Oh my god. What is this? I'm following this thing now. I'm getting so distracted, and I'm fine by that. Woo!
You even want
I don't
this?
really like this clip. Hi! Hello, who the fuck are you? Jack? Thank goodness you're safe. As I thought, you were the ones who emptied the water out. Excellent, excellent. If I had hands like yours, yellow and white ones, I would be applauding already. Dear friend, please show us some respect. pt2 is doing her best. You are right, I suppose. She has done nothing wrong, ultimately. I don't like this thing. I hate Jack already. Or Jack. Ah, excuse me. Forget it. The yellow and white ones here. Who are they? Yellow and white. You mean us? And who else would I mean? Does pt2 look yellower than you, or does An? Hey, you blue frog. Oh, I forgot I have a Hydro Traveler. Alright, Paimon. Please don't get angry. Jack, this is the night Jackal and Paimon. A knight, you say? And I suppose this Paimon is the squire. No. No. Come on, why does everyone keep calling Paimon that? Paimon is no squire. She is my emergency food. Paimon is a bard whose task is to record my adventures. No, Paimon's my companion. I see. Then you are not some minor feudal warrior. Not in the usual sense, anyway. Are you then some honorary knight? Yes, I am. One with the title that comes with little benefits. Fuck you. Well, Jackal is an honorary knight, but he got that mindset for heroically doing battle with Storm Terror. Ah, then are you a dutiful, capable warrior? Very good. In that case, welcome to Orchestra Jack. An orchestra? Is that some kind of musical trope? The name is merely an analogy. Analogy. I've got no clue. I know that word. I don't know how to pronounce it. For we weave resistance like an orchestra in our struggle against Narcius as we seek to rescue Miss Leia. You mean Princess Lyris? That's right. Isn't Lyris a princess? We both terms refer to the same person, but leaving that aside, we should listen well. The title princess is a rigid heretical term of address, a product of an oppressive system. It was a title whose merit is birth, not labor or wisdom. Here we go again. If the if the fuck if the universe was a more rational one, there would be no gods, no kings, and certainly no princes or princesses. Nor would there be nor would there, nor would there be mystical powers that only a few may wield. What, visions? Do you follow me thus far? There will always be those who desire special privileges. This rabbit hole is not for me. Uh, this sounds really deep and it's also confusing Paimon. But not doing anything all day while being able to enjoy delicious madames is pretty nice. Is there anything wrong with that? See, if there were some who will reap the benefits despite doing no labor, then there must be some who shall have to do more to compensate. But I don't lack the strength for labor, and thus such compensation is my obligation. It would indeed seem so. Your line of thinking is fair and responsible. Thanks a lot, Jack. Then, thanks a lot, Jackal. Paimon, we both know you can't fight, right? You said that yourself several times. Wait, Paimon does do work on her own, doesn't she? I don't know, do you? This has been a very interesting conversation, but allow me to interject. Dear Jack, good night. May we now begin discussing our next course of action in our rescue of Princess Virus. Silencing voices you do not want to hear, I see. Oh, Jackal, come see the representation? Inherit the system. Help Al's repressing me. Repressing. Jack, Al isn't doing that. He's a good person. He wouldn't bully you. Dear sister, please do not lose your temper over this. If you have more to say, Jack, why don't we find a corner and settle this like gentlemen, Can I trouble you all for a second? Please, everyone, aren't we comrades? We've all gathered to rescue Princess, or Miss Virus, after all. We count as such, I suppose. We shall cooperate, even though my final goal is to create a more beautiful world for Miss Lyris. Let us shake hands then, comrades. You have wings, and I have webbed feet. If you think these appets replacements for hands, then we shall do so, comrade. Jack and Al shake hands awkwardly. If nothing else, they extend their wing and webbed foot and tap them together. That's funny. That's a funny image I've got in my head now. I want this to be over. Get me out of this dialogue. I don't want to be here anymore. Of course, dear sister, do not worry. We are united as one cause. All right. Now that your trouble is solved. Problem. Sorry. Problem. This is but the manifestation of a deeper issue. Please be quiet. I want to leave. Jack, please. Okay, so what do we do next, Anne? Oh, right. I almost forgot that we are here to save the princess. Why, I was starting to think that I'd brought such capable help along. Just let them listen to two boys squabble. As for the situation, ask Al and Jack to explain. I need a moment to cool off. Anne's having a tough time too, huh? I'm not talking to any of them. Fuck this. No, I'm leaving. I don't want to be here. Okay, so do I just do the Samara's Archon quest? In Fontaine, where there aren't supposed to be any oceanists, you mean a tiny ocean? That's funny. I don't want to do this. I'm not gonna. What's this? You receive a special commission from a workshop. Clockwork. In the court of Fontaine, have they encountered some manner of trouble? I got 12 days to do this, right? I can. I can totally do this. But I kinda don't wanna. Ooh. Anyway, I wanna, from Fontaine in Sumeru City. I don't want to read anymore. You know what? I'm just gonna do the. Why did I leave? I just want to do the Archon quest. Fuck this shit. No, Nihita's story quest. That's the one I need to do. God, which one's Nihita? Which is Nihita's story quest? Nope. Crap. Sapinita. Oh god, where is that? Right here. Here it is. The Dream of Awakening. Let me do this one instead. I want to get out of Fontaine now. I love Fontaine. I love it. It's amazing. I'm leaving. Those things made that experience so much worse. I just wanted the waypoint, right? And of course, those little ocean fucking things had to ruin it. I'm just gonna do Nihita story quest.
Hello, traveler. Have you ever heard of a moment of dreams?
No. What's that?
Oh, that sounds like some kind of sweet drink.
Kinda does.
I'm afraid not. It's the name of an event we started to hold regularly. Dreams have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru, and many people are excited to share the dreams they've seen at night.
Oh yeah,
Same
I forgot
goes for me.
Into
The last time I
dreams.
dreamed was when I was but a little child, so I can't help but feel excited and nostalgic about dreaming again.
Oh, right. Everyone's able to dream again now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we organized an event to give everyone with new dreams a platform to freely share their experiences. And thus our event, A Moment of Dreams, was born.
So, it's kind of like a
I like the
fireside
little thing, the
You
little
could say
mascot
that.
for that thing.
We
I
hear
love
all
it.
sorts of wild and fabulous
That's a
stories every day.
crown!
Really? Why not have a listen for yourselves?
I can understand your curiosity.
Yeah, but to us, dreaming is as normal as breathing.
True.
Wait, but if there are free drinks and snacks involved, then Paimon might consider it.
Oh,
If I get
really?
to see people.
So you mean you've already seen many dreams?
Yeah, we're not from Sumeru.
But no need to get so excited. It's really nothing special.
No. We need experienced participants like you to share your experiences with dreaming. Please allow me to address you two as dream
participants.
experts.
Ain't no way. Dream experts. I'm sorry, but what the fuck? Sounds kind of weird.
Oh, expert? Paimon kind of likes it.
I don't.
Now you seem interested.
I do.
Please, follow me to the
Oh my
meeting place.
god, it
won't
sounds
take much
so
of your time.
weird. But
Rest
it's making me
assured,
laugh, so
you'll
I don't
find
really
all
care
the
all
drinks
that
and
much.
snacks you'd like there.
Wow, how accommodating. Sign us up. But wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. We should see what the traveler thinks first. Why aren't you saying anything?
I don't think I really have a choice.
Alright, hurry up and take us to be dream experts.
Jesus Christ. I
Very
love
good.
Paimon. Paimon's like
Follow me, then.
the third sibling. So, yesterday, I think it was yesterday or
Do
last
you
night.
know what's the most important part of being an expert?
Well, I suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences?
Where are we going?
Nope, it's all about the title. From now
Oh,
on,
I'm going the
Paimon will be
wrong way.
known as Paimon,
So,
the dream
I think it was
expert.
last night or
Oh,
yesterday.
Okay.
I was thinking that there is a possibility that Albedo was created in Conria. And, like, it's a fun little idea. And it only because the little symbol on his neck, it's a star, and it resembles Kaya's pupil, and Dainslift. And from what I can remember, that means that they're both pure Conrians. And that makes me question if, I'm not going up there yet, if Albedo was made in Conria, or made by a Conrian. Most likely in Conria. But I doubt it, because Conria was destroyed 500 years ago, and Albedo doesn't seem to be that old. It's a puppet. Still. Well, no, not a puppet. He's just not a human. Not normal.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great!
Yep.
Oh, I have a question. Me first. Me first.
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
This is fucking amazing. After the initial commotion, everyone finally formed a queue.
Wow. Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
Yeah, neither did
My
I.
question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
Oh, that one. That's a tough one.
Oh, Paimon knows. Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two. The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful. The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie.
That is like
And the
dreams.
fourth time, Paimon became a powerful geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon. But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Ooh, that's just how they
Because
end.
slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers.
Yep, very
Things
true.
don't
I
tend to
kill
end
them all
well
the
for
time.
monsters. Believe Paimon.
Things don't tend to end well. At least she's grasped the standard tropes of adventure stories.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life.
Yep. Become like.
Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined.
I've got nothing to say, dude. I'm trying to think of something.
Oh, it's my turn.
So my mom bought like pizza earlier, and she came home with
Esteemed
pizza.
expert, I want
and
to know
so-
what posture I should sleep in, so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
This man is insane. Anyway, my mom bought pizza a while ago, and with the pizza, she also bought what's it called? Fanta orange. And I finished my cup a while ago. I want more, but I don't know if there is more. I will check later. But this man is insane.
Well?
Yes, please enlighten us, esteemed expert.
Hey, you're supposed to be helping.
Girl,
First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Why don't you just find
these
your wife
people
and
look
talk with
like
her?
they're
There's no need
old
to wait
when
for a
they're
dream.
having like
Well,
actual revisiting. Not
Unfortunately,
revisiting.
she
but-
passed away.
Oh, sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
What was I saying? I was talking about pizza, and then drinks, and then, oh god, I've lost my train of thought. Fuck, what was I talking about? Damn, I forgot. I mean, that's not the first, but shit. Have you tried looking at her photos right before you fall asleep?
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Yep.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Usually, yeah.
Think about it. If
I mean,
you're
that's
the
what
one
I
thinking
kind of
about
do.
her, and
Whenever
you're
I'm
the one
listening to
that'll
a
be
song, I
dreaming
end up
about
falling
her,
asleep to
then
like,
it'll be easier to connect your thoughts
I end
and
up falling
dreams.
asleep to it,
You
depending
do
on what
have
the
a
song
point.
is. Like,
I'll
if
give
it's
it a
like a
try
nice
tonight.
little lullaby,
Thanks
not
for your
lullaby,
wise
but a nice
advice.
little tune, then the dream I end up having is really nice.
My turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Hey, no rush! One at a time!
Jeez, they are surrounding us. After a long time,
Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all.
yeah, they didn't really care about the answers. Vivid dreams are just really exciting to them.
You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, these people
So,
are like
here's the thing.
wanderers who've starved for
Oh,
3
wait, for
days
time
and
one.
3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is.
Anyway, for my dreams, I get the most weirdest shit that I end up drawing, right? The Sumeru Jackson comic that I started like a while ago and decided to like give up on it because I couldn't think of what to make next. That all of that was based purely off a couple of dreams I had for like a week, a week and some in a row, right? And from that, it started to sort of escalate, and now I have Jackson, I have Radvik, and I don't remember the other one's name. And with Jackson, there are also 5, no. Hold on. Yeah, 5 past lives of his. Also from a dream. And then there's 0, a new one that I think I'm pretty sure I popped up in a dream that I had about Genshin for some reason. That's how you know I'm a little obsessed with the game. Anyway, now that motherfucker, I'm trying to work on their character design, right? And now, now I have a whole story behind them, and how they're technically not really from Tibet, and how it's connected to my main OC, Jackalope. It's a whole thing that I had with dreams. A lot came out from that. And I'm so glad they kind of stopped, or else I would be everywhere right now.
Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind?
Nahida.
Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately,
Analogy.
she's super
That's how you
busy right
pronounce
now,
it.
and may not have time for gatherings like this.
Dear experts, we
Oh,
have
God.
another guest who would like to consult you.
Oh, lovely.
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
Oh, is it Nahida? It is! I called it.
My question is, Why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place?
I love her. She's so adorable. Dude, she is a precious soul that needs to be protected at all costs.
Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here.
Dude, oh my god. Not even looking, hearing Nahida is like, or no, Nahida in general, seeing and hearing Nahida, it makes me just as happy as when I get a text from my favorite person. Oh, like, if I were to compare the two, they would be similar, right? And I love Nahida so much. She really needs to be protected at all costs, especially from the doctor.
Anyone that understands
from
dreams,
Dottore.
it's you. You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. All right, they can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better.
Yeah, saw them coming. They don't have anything to say. Oh?
What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation?
I think they need to build up some courage first.
Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right?
No.
And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru, yet they didn't even flinch at you.
Still, it's not quite the same as approaching an Archon.
Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm not spoiling the fun here. I'll see myself out.
Oh, Nahida!
That's not true, Nahida. I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
I love her. She is amazing. Is she doing what I think she is?
She's sulking.
Oh.
Hey! It's alright, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
Yeah, it's true. She will.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
It's the slime.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right? Why do you think that sounds good to you?
I guess I just want to experience something different. My everyday life is nothing but the same.
Bro, oh god.
The sky is right above
the only
me,
thing
and
I
the
do outside of
just
school is
over
this.
the horizon.
Or sleep.
Yet I remain caged
Or
in a
draw.
life of
But I
monotony.
usually draw during school.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry. I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Because if I don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters. And I have no more freedom.
So,
But if
she
that's
wants
the
to give them
case,
actual
then
answers.
even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Really? That sounds pretty terrible. Then what should I do?
I don't know everything that you're going through, But how about replacing your hammer?
Huh?
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps. And the handle
I'm
has
sorry,
to have a good
I'm
grip
not
to it,
talking at
not
all.
too
I'm
smooth.
kind of just
Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my
watching.
current hammer in quite some
Right.
time.
You should replace it. Then decorate
I'm
the
just
handle
really
with something you
invested
like.
in this. I don't know why.
Maybe some
I
ornaments,
need to
fur,
plan
or
these more.
hard leather wrapping.
I need to
Then
plan these
write the
streams
names
a
of your
lot
children
more.
on it.
Because I got
That
nothing to
makes
say.
sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
I got
A
nothing
new
to
sense of
say.
adventure often begins
Right?
with the little
So I'm
things
just gonna
in
keep
life.
talking
You
and
don't
see
need to
what my
become a
mind
bird
comes
in
up
the
with
air
or
a fish
remembers.
in the sea. You only need to do your best in life.
I feel like
and all those
on the
things you
topic of
cherish
dreams,
will become
I've
your
had
source
such
of
weird
happiness.
dreams,
Yes.
but I have hardly
Yes,
done
I get
any
it now.
nightmares.
This
And
is
the
a
nightmares
real
that I do
eye-opener for
have,
me.
I remember
I'll
the
go and
last
pick out a
nightmare
new
I
hammer
had,
right away.
or no, the
I
worst
should make
one
one
that
of
I
my
had.
own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
No, the worst nightmare I've had is one where I was at my grandma and grandpa's
I
ranch.
don't really understand the problem. Huh?
Huh?
I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him.
You were just drawing from a similar example.
After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people.
Yeah, the
Like,
worst nightmare
why
that
is
I have
that?
had was
Is it because of excitement,
me
anticipation,
at my grandma
or
and grandpa's
helplessness?
house. They live on a ranch
I really
in like
don't know.
a,
And even
I
if
would say
could know what's
suburban,
going
but
through
it's
his
more
mind,
like just a
it's
small
still difficult
area
to fully
of
grasp his feelings.
I think it's Santa Rosa.
Paimon gets what you mean.
I could be wrong,
Huh.
but
Paimon had no idea it takes you
and
so
it was
much
like
effort
dark.
to understand
Like
these kinds of
the
things.
sky was red. Everything like was
That's why he was a
tinted
bit
in
nervous
black,
just now. But
and
luckily,
I
seeing his
just
happy
on the
face in the
floor
end reassured me
in
that
the
I
back
didn't say
of the
anything
house.
wrong. Don't
And
mind me though. This is just my way of learning.
anyway, stop, Nahida. I want to listen to it more, but hold on. And I don't know who it was, but there was someone in front of me, like just standing in front of me, facing the opposite way, and there were like, I think they were zombies or just a large mob of people. No, yeah, it was a large mob of people running towards us, and I just see like blood. I see blood, and then that's when I woke up. Right? Oh my god, that reminds me of something. This is completely off topic now. But I like to on my assignments and all my notes, and I'm in my not my sketchbook. I don't have one. In my my notebook, I would draw these little stick men doing weird little things. Like I know earlier today for my Algebra 2 class, after I had finished the assignment, the colored pens I used, I grabbed. I was using like 3. I was using a green, a purple, and an orange. I made the purple one a child, and in the areas that had the purple pen, I would draw the little child stick figure doing something. Like I remember on one of the pages, it was swinging, and on another, it was sliding down a slide, and then the green one was like the parent, and the orange one was like the friend of the parent. I like doing them. They're so fun. It's so cute. I really love it. I'm happy to help if you ever need it.
Hey, don't forget about Paimon. Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings.
Kind of for me. I can't really, but I can tell when some people like need it or some shit. I help. Okay, here's my problem, right? I give advice to people when I don't know, when I'm not knowledgeable in that area. Like my mom would ask me, what should I wear, this or this? And I tell her you should go for this one. And it looks good, but I have no sense of style, right? And then there's my friend who I gave relationship relationship advice to, even though at the time I wasn't dating anyone and I haven't dated anyone. Well, I have, but it didn't really go well. But I got them out of a toxic relationship. Yeah. I can give advice when I have no experience in it.
Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Longing for the deceased.
Is she remembering something about Greater Lord Gukadavata? No, she shouldn't be able to remember anymore.
Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life. If your wife
Also
were still
true.
alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's
Dude,
really
whenever
as if she
the
had
camera
come back to life
pans out
in
like
my
that, all I
dreams.
think is the Harbinger's
She
hug.
even remembers each
And if you don't know what I'm
every
talking
dream.
about, then you gotta
After
fucking,
I wake up
I don't
and then
know.
continue dreaming again later,
It's like this.
we can pick
I
up our
love the
conversation
Harbinger's
right
hug
where we last
thing
left
because
off.
it's amazing and I love it. It's
That's
funny.
really amazing. Statistically speaking,
I
continuous
really
dreams are
like it.
extremely
Also,
rare.
speaking of the Harbingers,
It's almost as if my
I
wife has
do not
obtained
remember
a second
the
life
first
in my
time
dreams.
I have met
But the
Skara,
more vivid
because
she
from what
appears,
I've seen
the
on
emptier
TikTok,
I feel, and the more
people
painful it is when I wake up.
uh
I
met
don't know whether to
Skara
call it a
first
blessing
in
or a
not in Sumeru,
curse.
in Mondstadt with Mona. However, I don't remember that. Right? I did Mona's story quest. If Mona had a story quest, I'm pretty sure I did it. Right? And I do not remember that. I could go back and check because it has a thing for stories, for 4-star story quests. I know where it is. I can go back and look at Mona's, but I do not remember it. I'm pretty sure it was Mona's story quest. It could not have been Razor's because I remember going over Razor's story quest like several times. Because I like Razor. Razor's a good boy, and it can't be Bennett's because, well, I doubt it is Bennett's. It can't be Shongyun, and it can't be Xingqiu because they're in the US. I don't know why I said those two, but I know for a fact it's going to be Mona's. It can't be Razor and it can't be Bennett's. But I know Bennett was in one of the scenes with Mona and the Traveler. Huh?
Where's your computer? Because I want to work on Dreamball.
My computer is dead.
Can you charge it?
You can put it to charge. It's in Mom's room in my bag.
Mom, what's the bag?
The pink one. Anyway, let's continue.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams. But dreams are and will
I guess.
forever be
I don't know. I've never
just
really had that
dreams.
experience myself.
We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know.
That is true.
That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child. And
What I've
it's
started
probably
to do
not good
is
to let
that
her
I
see
think
me
about
in such a
I
state.
have had that happen to me when I'm thinking of something and then I go to
Anyway,
sleep and that thing happens
Thanks for your advice,
in my dream.
Great Dendro
Right?
Archon.
Like I know for future-wise, when I get out of school, I get out of high
I'm a little
school.
worried about him. I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon.
I already have like a sort of plan.
I think I can handle things from
Yes.
here. You
My
don't need to
my
stay
charger
here if you find
should
it boring.
also be in my bag.
You're here to
There
have a good
is
time after all.
a little zipper in the inside of the bag. It should be in there. Oh, thank the gods. Are we done? Check on the depressed man. Okay. Who is depressed? I love that.
Another recurring dream?
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if it's some kind of hint.
To what? You're the one that wanted the plants, right? You. Let Layla talk to you.
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life.
You should.
Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own.
No, I'll go with you.
At the same time,
I'm pretty sure.
I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that
We're gonna end
there's
up going
nothing
with him,
there.
aren't we? Sounds like a good plan.
Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life
I've
back
actually
together.
had that happen to me several times before.
Actually,
but that was also during like school
you two
last
are
year.
Adventurers,
Or
right?
school the year
it's
that
okay with
everybody went back
Could you
to
escort me
real
to that
school
place?
for after COVID. COVID and the flu. From what I've seen from where I live right now in southern Texas, southern Texas, it's coming back. No, leave my shit alone.
Okay, I'll bring it back.
Anyway, people are catching the flu, and some people are even catching COVID. Yay. I caught COVID the first week of lockdown, right? Like 3-4 years ago. Right, and it was hell. It was hell on earth. I was in so much pain. I could not get out of the bed. I could not get out of my bed at all, right? It hurt. And it hurt real bad. I'm so glad I have not caught it yet, knock on wood. I'm just I don't want to catch it again. That was actual hell. And I don't think I have the expense of wasting my sick days for school for just because of COVID. I can't afford that because I also have to go to the doctors every now and again during school, and that takes up my medical absences. I don't want all of those medical absences to go towards me having COVID. I don't want that. I prefer not to take the semester exams this year at all. I don't want it. Let's go have a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even
For
if
real.
you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah.
That is actually
hope so,
real true, especially for
Alright,
people
go
who are
ahead and get
depressed
yourself ready
and
then.
stay inside. I know for me, it's not too severe. It's not too severe, but it's still good to go out and just breathe some fresh air instead of some air-conditioned air or a fan. Speaking of longing for the deceased, I had better tell Nihita about Greater Lord Devata. Nahida should at least know that she once existed in this world.
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again? Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions?
Oh yeah.
I just finished. And
Oh,
I
lovely.
really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts.
I'm so glad we didn't get to hear
It
all
looks
of
like
them.
you're going somewhere.
Because that seems
Why
so
don't you take me
tiring
with
to me.
you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, Great Dendro Archon.
Great.
I imagine you must
Dendro
have many
Archon,
other important things to deal
please.
with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides,
You know,
I wouldn't have
I
asked to come along if I
initially
didn't have a good
was
reason.
planning on getting
I wanted to use this opportunity to
level
discuss
80
with you some things that are
Wanderer.
puzzling me right
However,
Huh.
the same materials
I
that
didn't
I
know the
need for
Great
Wanderer,
Dendro
I
Archon
also
could become
need
puzzled
for
too.
guess what?
now.
Layla.
I'm not all that different
Right.
from you, know.
And I could absolutely get a
Alright,
level
let's
80
go. We
Shao,
can talk on the way.
right? Except I need to get some of the animal rocks that he needs. And guess who else needs it? Wanderer. Wanderer shares his materials with almost half the squad. I'd better go with her. The whole Greater Lord Rukatavata thing will take some explaining. Nikita can read minds, from what I remember, right? I'm pretty sure she knows we're gonna tell her about Greater Lord Rukatavata. At least I can imagine. I could also be very, very, very wrong, but that's just a little humble little guess. I say humble. It's a guess. And it's a guess that I can be very wrong about. I want to finish this quest and then go on. Wait. Do I need to finish both? If I need to finish both, I'll just go to Fontaine. No, if I need to finish both, I'll just do both. Fuck it. Like, what? Why am I... Wait. No, that's not what I wanted. Do I need to finish both? Nope. Wait, Archon Quest. Perfect. Act 1 to start this quest. I might as well finish both Nahida's 2 story quests. Right? Should I? Oh, it's gonna take some time though. And I don't really want to waste time on Nahida's story quest. It's gonna make me do the second one anyway. Eventually. But this feels a lot more boring than... Who is it? Dude, who tells story quests? Holy shit. I finished... Not only did the streams crash, like, what, 4 times? But I finished that shit off camera because I hated it so much.
It's always nice
Like,
to go
I'm
for
not
a
even
leisurely
joking. I
stroll.
hated it.
Huh.
It was so boring.
Do adventurers often go to places like this?
We usually journey. Nah, fuck it. Yeah, of course.
Huh. I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our
If only
daughter,
I can talk about
Haidar,
things
and she
that
always
aren't
listened
Getro
intently.
related.
She would also
I
reminisce about the past
feel
with me.
out of it right
telling
now
me
today.
interesting
I
stories
don't
and
know. I
cracking
had so
jokes.
much energy at the beginning and I just wasted it all. Probably
It feels
because
like
the
no
stream
matter
fucking
how
crashed.
long we may chat,
That's probably the only
it's never
reason
enough.
that I'm low on energy right now.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most.
Hold on, I need to do something real quick.
This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I am very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now, she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your
I was
window in the
texting
real
someone.
world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
I agree. It doesn't really feel like a cause of concern.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
I see a withering zone. Too bad I don't care. I think I'm fine with the audio right now. I think I'm gonna keep it like this until, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna keep it like this. But if at some point I do change it, just know that it was probably for the better. I forgot that I have a Sumeru exploration team. I love this, dude! I love the backdrops so much! They're so amazing! I don't think I've seen this. But, there we go. I want to see everyone's enter. I didn't get to see everyone's thing. I know I got to see my main group's ones. What's Sarah's? Her fan of, are those her feathers? Oh my god, it's Doggo next to Doggo. It's pretty simple, but then again, it is just a traveler. Ooh. From what I know, I don't have Shenhe, but Chongyun and Shenhe's entering idols are similar. Like, oddly similar. Ooh. I love that. I like Xiao's mask, right? It's so detailed for a small thing that rarely gets shown unless he uses ult. Then the game-breaking little menace. I'm so glad they got that patched up. And I'm also so glad that I never enter co-op mode for anyone. That scares me. Co-op doesn't scare me necessarily, but it doesn't freak me out either. It's just so unusual for me, because I don't really I'm not really too good with people, because I can't really type all that well because I use a PS.
No matter. We'll just finish them quickly. Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nihida? Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
Nihida, do we get to use Nihida?
Yeah, come help me
With the computer? Okay, hold on. Ow, my ear! So I just walked into my mom's room because that's where my sister sleeps, right? And that's where she has my computer charging, my school issued computer. And I look up and I see that she's watching Nimona. And oh my fucking god. Nimona is such a good movie and more people should fucking watch it. Like, I'm not even joking. It's a good ass movie. Let's try to see this thing.
Speed of light.
Behold.
Oh, I just realized I haven't. I kind of forgot that I had. No. What's the word? I just put two and two together.
My guiding stars.
With Nikita.
Right. Incoming.
I forgot I don't have Shao. But she still somewhat resembles Shao with her skill. Oh, yo, it's the giant mechanical
the
thing.
Here is amazing. It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap.
Oh,
Paimon
for
wouldn't
real.
mind spending some time here every day either.
I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed
I
have
don't
the
think
power
I've
to
ever had
organize
that feeling
dreams.
at all.
His wife must be a really amazing person.
Yeah.
Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Uh-oh.
Oh, so you were waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today. When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it.
Oh,
I'll bring
what the?
Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really
This
misses
motherfucker is getting
What's
delusional.
wrong with him? There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Huh?
Oh, he's gonna fall! Catch him!
I can't help you there. I don't know what Dreambox is. No, y'all use that. We don't.
Luckily, he didn't fall. But
Dude, I don't know.
was all
Why
that
are you trying to
rambling
use
about?
Dreambox?
He also looks like he's passed out.
Okay, what's your Dreambox thing? Yeah, your account or your thing. Use your. I've got no fucking clue what she's talking about. But then again, she also goes to a completely different school district than I do. She goes to fucking IDEA, right? I'm pretty sure IDEA is nationwide. But I also hate that thing.
This is laptop.
It's not 26. Is that where your laptop is at school?
Yeah. But it doesn't tell me what my thing is. It has to be in the front page. Said more.
I don't know. You'd have to ask your school. Yeah, you'd have to ask your school.
I think it's because I heard my DreamWorks teacher, Mr. Gomez, say something about Class Dojo, and that he's gonna put our things,
Okay, then wait till you guys get Class Dojo.
No,
It's a nice thing.
Mom already has it, but she ain't home yet.
Okay, then wait.
I don't wanna wait.
You're gonna have to.
No.
Well, I can't help you.
No. Oh, you know, I'm gonna tell Mother to call.
Okay, the door.
It's right there.
I don't care. You opened it. You opened it. Anyway, I got no clue what Dreambox is. I know Class Dojo. I had to use Class Dojo like 2 years ago. Luckily, I don't have to no more.
He's in the dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier.
Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream?
I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
I never understood that.
Huh?
I never understood that. Why can't you wake up a sleepwalking person? I don't know why you can't do that. I'm genuinely so confused. Hold on, I need to take care of something. real quick on my phone again. Give me a second. I'm gonna put this up so it's easier for me to put my head down. Uh-oh. 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 I got no clue what the fuck that song is from. Or that tune. I don't really know songs all too well. I'm gonna call this motherfucker if he doesn't take care of this thing. Sorry. Hold on. Okay. If my friend doesn't respond, I'm gonna spam him. Okay. Okay.
Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What happened?
You were sleepwalking and almost fell.
Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream.
This man needs
The
to get some
moment I
proper
reached
sleep.
the summit,
I can
I
see
saw
the
my
eye
wife,
bags.
Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff, and then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark.
Oh?
When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
Probably.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Oh, never mind
Maybe
then.
it affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now.
Oh, unfortunately,
sorry.
you didn't fall.
If it weren't for you,
I'm just kidding.
I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now.
We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him.
Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
See, here's where I currently run into a problem. Now I want to go to sleep. But here's the thing. I shouldn't. I can't. Because if I do, then I'm going to wake up super early tomorrow, and then I'm going to be tired tomorrow. Then everything goes to shit. And I'm trying not to fix my sleep schedule. And this streaming, making myself stay awake, is helping me fix that schedule. So I don't. That way, I don't go to sleep at like fucking 8 in the morning. 8 in the morning. No, 8 at night. When I'm supposed to go to sleep at 10 or 11 or even 12. If I go to sleep too early, I wake up too late. I hate it. Maybe this phenomenon is already spreading.
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Ilmon. Let's go.
This man is absolutely gonna come back to this spot, isn't he? Like, so from right here, she would have walked off. But this robot's like right here as well. I'm curious, is this the one that attacks the player, or is that the one in what's it called? In the desert. The Jade Chamber, I just saw it. I forgot which one it is. But I do remember that. Vividly. I'm gonna go grab more drink, and if there is, I'm gonna go grab some food. I'll be right back. Give my cup. Fuck. Never mind, I'm not leaving yet. Damn it.
How's everything going with your thesis?
I should be able to publish it next month.
Wait. Whose is this?
A few days ago, I was worried that I'd have to stop my work on it. Thankfully, that didn't come to pass.
Wait a minute. I know exactly whose story quest this is. This is all Haytham's.
Well, Azar was one of your thesis advisors. Honestly, I was afraid that you might have gotten dragged down as well. How did things get settled?
The newly appointed acting Grand Sage reviewed all of our projects and gave us permission to continue our research.
Fuck!
Sages has been taking some time, so he's just filling in. But it's all thanks to him that our research results weren't jeopardized. Once my paper is published, I'm definitely giving myself a long vacation and getting some much-needed rest. Mondstadt sounds like a good idea.
And it is.
They're really out of their minds, making Al-Haytham the acting Grand Sage?
Shut the fuck up, you old
Take it
timer.
easy, Professor. I'm puzzled as well. Just going by qualifications, you're one of our most preeminent scholars.
Anyway, I'm just gonna have
I
this
don't
run.
know
I'm gonna
why
go
they
get
picked
drinking
a
food.
stripling like him.
Fool! Do you think I'm angry because I wasn't chosen for the position? No! It's because I don't understand why they chose him! He was one of my students, but he rarely attended class. When I asked him about it, he retorted that self-study was better use of his time. What brazen arrogance, misery of miseries, for the academia to have him as the acting Grand Sage?
Professor, don't get so worked up. I'll go get you some water.
Psst. Want to hear a secret? I've heard the new acting Grand Sage is from Haravatat.
Really? Who is it?
Someone named Al-Haytham. Never met him myself, but he's a real hot topic right now. Lots of things being said about him. Hard to tell what's true and what isn't, though. There's also a Vahumana scholar who's been in the spotlight recently. They say that he's a likely pick to be one of the next sages.
Oh, is he teaching any courses? Maybe we should drop by.
Wow. News of Al-Haytham being the acting Grand Sage sure spread fast. Some people don't know who he is, though. Guess he's less famous than Paimon thought. Some people are saying good things and others bad. Especially that old guy just now. He really doesn't like Al-Haytham.